There's been widespread public debate about where a trans prisoner like Isla Bryson should be jailed for their crimes. But it was up to a judge to weigh up the risks the convicted rapist poses as he passed sentence at the High Court in Edinburgh.
You see yourself as the victim in this situation. You are not. Your vulnerability is no excuse at all for what you did to these two women. Regardless of your own vulnerability, in a period of just under 3 years, you raped two women who can both be regarded as vulnerable.
Lord Scott sentenced Isla Bryson to 8 years behind bars and a further 3 under supervision for raping two women in 2016 and 2019. The attacks carried out before she started to transition. While on remand, Bryson was held in segregation at the all-female prison Cornton Vale, sparking a heated debate about where they should be jailed longer term. She was later moved to a men's prison, and the Scottish Prison Service changed policy so that any new trans prisoners would initially be placed according to their birth sex. The case put pressure on Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon, her government keen to stress this case wasn't connected to its gender recognition reform bill. Some say focusing on Bryson's identity meant the victims were forgotten.
I think when you get a high-profile rape case, which this has undoubtedly been, there can be so much discussion around it and public discussion about it that can be really difficult when really where our focus should be is in the women who are at the heart of this, who have experienced a really, really traumatic experience and who have gone on to seek justice through our justice system. That is where the focus of the story should be, not in politics.
The court heard today that Bryson had preyed on those women, now jailed, a predator who the judge said the public needed protected from. Alan Jenkins, 5 News.